Welcome back to Sports and Music Lounge.
Yep.
Thank you all for hanging out with us today. Happy 2020.
Happy New Year.
We're going to roll into our sports segment.
Yeah,
but
man.
first, we want to give a shout out to Brandon Smith for coming
Once
through.
again.
Thank you,
Keeping
man.
it real, showing love with the SML crew.
Penn State's
Love
own.
it.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, kick it off with them sports, man.
NFL, man. You know, man, we got the playoffs,
Crazy.
the divisional rounds coming up this Saturday.
Yeah.
We got on the NFC side, we got the Seahawks
Yeah.
going up against the Pats at Lambeau. You know, and we got the Vikings going up against them 49ers.
Woo.
You know what I'm saying? In Cali
Yeah.
over there.
Yeah.
So
You mean the Packers?
no, we got
No. The Seahawks are going to the Packers.
Yeah,
Right,
the
not
Seahawks
the
going
Pats.
Yeah, you said
we
the
are
Pats.
not
Oh,
a Pats
yeah, you
fan.
see how-
This
yeah.
one,
going to-
remember?
Yeah.
the Packers.
Yeah, the
No,
Packers.
no.
Lamb, yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully Russell can leave those guys
Yeah.
in Green Bay.
Yes.
So I got Russ coming up on
Me
that
too.
thing.
Me
man.
too.
Oh, 100%.
Me too.
I do.
Yeah.
All around.
You're a
Absolutely.
Richmond guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
You're
love
Richmond.
collegiate. Remember, I love it, collegiate.
My goodness.
Russell
Yeah.
Wilson, no, I think the Seahawks, they are lined up for sure. I think
Yeah.
it's going to be a good one.
Not to mention Beast Mode is knocking the rust off.
Not all.
And,
How fun
and
that he's back.
It's fun.
That's
and
nice.
and they got one guy on that team that I think complements Russell well, and that is 1% body fat.
Oh, snap.
He stole my chest, my abs. He stole everything. My shoulders, my
Yeah.
arms.
The receiver.
DK
Love it.
Metcalf.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
That man got my
Insane.
weekend body, man. What's going on, man?
That's
Chiseled
really
out of stone.
Transformer, man.
chiseled.
And it
Stone.
looks fake.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
it does.
It's
it really
good.
do.
His dad played in the league, and
Yeah.
he's been lifting weights
Yeah.
since he was 5 years old.
I love it.
so.
Shows.
Got
No, I
another
think
big
that-
game,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? The Vikings go at the
Minnesota.
49ers.
Yeah.
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 So,
I think that's the Vikings' last stop.
yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't think they even expected, obviously, to be there. So
I don't
mean,
think Kirk Cousins
good
will be
for
saying,
that.
"Do
No.
you like that? How you like that?"
Man,
I don't
they
think he'll be
beat
saying none of
the
that.
Saints
that.
at New Orleans.
But
man.
At New Orleans.
you
That
know,
was-
I
that
don't
was
think
tough.
I don't think
I
that
was
Drew
going for the
Brees
Saints.
and the Saints were ready for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No.
And I wouldn't have called that that so-called pass
Yeah.
interference called. I wouldn't have called that either.
Yeah.
You know, because you're throwing it to a guy that's 6'6" versus a guy that's 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
Right.
And there was no way the 6 foot tall guy was going to block that pass from
Right.
getting there. He would have actually
Yeah.
committed pass interference
Crazy.
himself.
Yeah.
You know, and Kirk Cousins threw a perfect pass.
Yeah.
I mean, he won his playoff
He
game.
did. He won that spot.
You know, he's,
First
He
one.
did.
he's a long way from the Washington Redskins.
He is.
Pockets are a lot heavier.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at him, but I think the buck stops
Yeah.
in San Francisco.
I agree.
Yeah,
I think
I
so
agree.
too.
You know,
I think that's
Jimmy
where
G
it's
and them
at.
boys going to come
Yeah.
out victorious.
Yeah.
man.
I think
Yeah, I
so.
think so too. I just don't want San Francisco as a Steelers fan. I think
Yeah.
the sixth championship thing is
Yeah.
kind of for us and the Patriots. I'm a Steelers fan.
Yeah.
There you go.
But I think that that definitely the buck stops for
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Yeah.
All right,
and
so
San Fran.
on the AFC side, you know what I'm saying, we got the Texans at the Chiefs and we got the Titans at the Ravens.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's unpack the Texans
Yeah.
and the Chiefs
Okay.
first.
Texans and the Chiefs.
Okay,
man.
so now,
Deshaun going up against Patty Mahomes. Patrick.
yeah, Patty
I
Mahomes.
mean, that's how I got the
Homeboy.
Chiefs. Yeah.
Yeah, my homeboy.
Yeah.
Mahomes?
For sure.
So
Yeah.
so let me tell you this. I actually think that this is Andy Reid's shot. Now that Belichick is done.
Right?
Now that Belichick is done,
Mm-hmm.
Brady's finished. The Patriots are done in the playoffs.
Right?
This is the year that Andy Reid needs to succeed. Not saying he's going to,
Right.
but this is the opportune year for him to succeed.
Yeah. True.
You know,
Yeah.
and for him to do that, they have to get past Deshaun and those Texans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a tall task.
That
man.
is a tall task.
I'm thinking just with the speed of the Kansas City Chiefs and the fact that they can put up points at a rather large tick, I'm going with the Chiefs. And
Me
they're
too.
home.
Yeah.
You know, they got Kelsey. They got all that speed at receiver and back. I don't see, even though the Chiefs' defense is suspect and garbage,
Yeah.
they just added
The
Terrell
speed.
Suggs too.
Yeah.
But I don't think that the Texans will be able to score at a clip
Right.
that'll match the
Right.
Chiefs.
The speed. I agree with that.
I think the whole world got the Chiefs winning.
Yeah, yeah. Well, and as the next game, I mean,
Texans
Ravens.
and the Ravens.
I mean, everybody, right?
No, Titans and the Ravens.
Titans
Yeah,
and
I mean,
Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah.
I got the
Obviously,
upset.
I would think.
I got the
Hey,
upset.
you know what? Hey, look.
I got the upset.
I know I got on all this purple
I got the
today,
upset.
but it's for my Lakers. So I'm thinking
Guys.
if Henry can run over 100 yards
Yes.
on that defense,
Yep.
And if they can get up, if they can actually put Lamar Jackson in a 3rd and long situation, and if they actually score 10 points before the Ravens can score 10 points, I got the Titans winning that game.
I got the Titans winning.
However, the Titans defense
cannot
not that
handle.
good.
They cannot handle him.
But the Titans did beat
Lamar Jackson.
a Cleveland Brown offense this year, and that same offense put up how many on Baltimore? 42.
Playoff, but at
40
playoff
burgers.
game, different story.
Playoff
Lamar
game,
Jackson's
different
gonna grab
story.
that ball and run. He is
Understood, Aaron, but at
All
the
right.
same time,
All right.
the Baltimore Ravens sat a lot of their starters. Takes a
You're
little
right.
while to get those cars warmed up.
4 quarters. 4
You
quarters
know,
is a long
And
game.
Ingram, he ain't that healthy.
Yeah, Ingram
over there.
got hurt on the
Okay, no, you're right.
he got hurt on the read option
Yeah,
play.
you're right.
So
But I think Lamar has had everything. This is his year. He's proving it.
Yeah.
He 100% is gonna take that.
You know
ball
what?
and
I
make
mean,
it play
MVP.
every single.
I just said that could happen.
Yeah. Okay.
But in
All right.
reality,
It could.
the Ravens smacked
Sure,
them people
yeah.
up. I mean, in
There you
reality, the Ravens smacked them people up
There
to
you go.
represent the AFC North in the
There you go.
AFC Championship game
Yeah.
against the Chiefs, in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
But if you get Derrick Henry that ball, let him run. Big man rumble.
Yeah.
Big man.
No
Well,
doubt. No doubt.
Yeah. If he can outrush Lamar Jackson, I mean, he might do it.
Yeah.
But I can't stand it.
It's gonna be a good
We
weekend.
not there.
It's gonna be a good weekend.
Another great weekend.
Another great weekend.
I
This
hate
has been
losing.
great. I
Yeah.
know it's tough.
So also in the NFL, man, we had a lot of coaching moves going
okay.
on, man.
Goodness.
So we had a big coach shakeup.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start with just this one division, because we're kind of pressed.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the NFC East,
Yeah.
Nard's favorite division, the division of losers.
The least, I call
So the NFC least, as Nard calls
Yeah.
it, they had 3 coaching changes. So only one team kept their coach, and that's Philadelphia. They're the ones who won the division, so I
Right.
guess they get to keep their coach.
Right.
The ones that lost their division, they all get to play
Everybody's gone.
musical chairs with the coach.
Yeah.
So starting off with the Washington Redskins, they picked up
Ron Boat.
Riverboat Ron got a job in Washington. Going over to the JC squad, the New York Little Men. Giant ants,
yeah.
the giant ants, raid. They picked up the Patriots wide receiver,
Joe Judge.
wide receiver coach.
What?
Well,
My
you gotta
God,
find someone.
Marvin Lewis was out
You
there.
gotta find someone.
My God, that's how bad it is. No Odell Beckham, but you pick up a wide receiver
Oh.
coach.
They called me, but I wasn't available.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. You were
Yeah,
busy.
they called you and then they hung up the phone and said, "Oh, we got you hung the phone up in their face."
Well, it might as well, honey.
Yeah.
They should have hired all of us. I'm just saying,
right.
Sports and Music Lounge,
That's
we would
right.
pick that job up
For
fast.
sure.
And then let's get to America's
Well,
team.
yeah.
Talk of the town, man.
Oh man, I tell you, I never seen Jerry Jones was smelling like a chess cat.
Yes, he was.
Like he caught a mouse under the house
Yes,
or something,
he
man.
Boy, had a Merry Christmas.
My goodness, man. So Jerry Jones went out into the street
Yep.
and found a coach he couldn't beat, and Mike McCarthy.
Yep.
Our nemesis. You right about
yeah.
that.
He hired the enemy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
And I mean, the craziest thing was Jerry made the man spend the night at his house.
Hey.
Then he said, "Well, we're gonna have this slumber party."
Right.
I ain't letting you go, partner.
Right, yeah.
I need you. I need you.
Yeah.
So I guess Mike McCarthy is supposed to be the quarterback whisperer, the running back whisperer, the wide receiver whisperer, and the defense whisperer for the Cowboys. So he's going to remedy the Dak Prescott issues, the
I guess.
Ezekiel Elliott heavy pockets issues,
Right.
the Gallup and what's other receivers
Cooper.
name? Cooper issues, and he's going to relieve the defensive DeMarcus Lawrence issues. So hey. I don't know. I mean, Mike McCarthy won a Super Bowl against my Steelers
He
with
did.
the Packers with a bad
did.
fumble
And guess what that Super Bowl
Yes.
was at?
in Dallas.
In
It
Dallas.
was in Dallas. I was like, it was in Dallas.
Yeah, we should have won that game too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Mendenhall. Thank you, Rashad.
But yeah, man. But I'm ready to see what's gonna happen
The
next
shakeup.
season. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I mean, I'm excited. But we'll see. He got to be out on the field for me.
Well,
though.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't calling no string. I ain't calling nothing right now. I got to see what the homeboy gonna do with her.
Right.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know?
Hey, nah, don't be like the rest of the Dallas fans and claim the Super Bowl in the preseason.
I'm not one of those fans.
No.
I'm
y'all
not
win,
one of those
y'all-
fans.
You all win 4 preseason games, but we going to the Super Bowl.
Right. Yeah.
So let's move on to the NBA.
Woo.
Yeah.
I wore this Lakers
I
drip.
see.
And
I'm in the
yes,
company of Lakers.
yeah,
And I know.
And it was a disaster at Christmas. It was. You
For
know.
us too.
We gave them that. You know what I mean? But since then we've moved on. We're still number 1 in the West.
Yeah, true.
Still the best in the West.
Gelling so well.
Gelling well. You know. Wish we'd have had an airbag on the floor.
Oh.
So Anthony Davis turned down his contract for $146 million.
Yeah,
Not mad at him for it because in the summertime he gets $202 million.
Unrestricted.
I would have done
free agent.
the same thing.
Yeah.
Doggone right, yes sir.
I would stay with LA, pick up the 202,
Right.
stay with Bron, collect some rings.
Yeah.
Sonic the Hedgehog style.
So let me ask you a question.
Go
So
ahead.
Shaq tweeted out that said that hell yeah, he and Kobe could beat LeBron and AD. What do you think?
I believe him.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
I do
believe
too.
him.
I do too.
I believe him.
I just okay.
Who gonna
yeah,
stop
but-
Shaq?
No,
Exactly.
right, and that's what exactly.
Not
what-
AD.
I believe him.
Okay,
I believe
me
him.
too. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
I
was
believe
just
him.
curious
Yeah, I
about
believe
that.
him. I believe him.
I agree. No one's
Even
gonna
though I like
stop Shaq.
LeBron.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
But
Come on.
Okay.
Shaq,
But I will say LeBron and AD look great. I mean, I love
They do.
that. They
They
are
do.
very
They
much
look- they look
complimenting
really
each other,
good. They
which
look
is
really
great,
good.
which
And-
LeBron needed.
and I think that as the season progresses, you're gonna see the whole team
Everybody else,
gel even
for
more.
sure.
Everybody has to realize everybody wants the car to run smooth,
Right.
but this car has just been put together.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
True.
we got to
Each
get that
little part.
oil running through that engine some.
Absolutely.
You know, so I mean, I think that by the end of the season, we'll be firing on all cylinders.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't got y'all coming up out the West, so you already know that. Come on.
This is gonna be the Rockets.
It
I
can
see
be-
that
it-
hat.
Yeah, you see it?
I
It's gonna
see
be
that
Rockets.
hat.
Shit, it
Man,
can-
that makes sense. It's gonna be the Rockets,
Yeah.
man.
It can be.
Man, I hope he didn't put no money on that in Vegas.
Not yet.
Well, in the East, I mean, the East right now is such a shakeup. I mean,
Yeah.
you can see the Celtics. I think.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that is exciting.
The Celtics
I love
look
to
good.
See everybody's
Bucks.
getting healthy a little bit. The
Sixers.
Bucks. I mean,
What's up with Taco Fall?
the Bucks. Taco
Falling.
Fall was like leading the All Star.
Falling.
Like he was leading one of the All Star votes because
Yeah.
anybody could vote
Man.
in,
Yeah.
and you didn't
He tried
have to,
too
like,
hard.
It was so
Man.
funny. I mean,
Man, Taco
I
Fall
know.
7'10", ain't he?
he is.
Something like
My
that.
goodness,
Yeah.
man, he is trash.
No, I think it's.
He is
But I love like leading up to All
trash.
Star Weekend, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be a fun like end of the season. I love this time
Yeah.
of year in the NBA because that's when the All Stars
Yeah.
show up and
Mhm.
everybody's getting healthy again and coming back, and it's just it's gonna be good. I love
Yeah.
this kind of this part of
Yeah.
sports because you finish with football, then we have a great NBA playoffs, and
I honestly think we have 5 teams in the East that can make it out.
Yeah.
I would say Philly, the Raptors,
Yeah.
the Bucks, the Celtics, and maybe Miami.
Miami.
Miami's looking.
Yeah, Miami's pretty
Jimmy Butler's
scrappy.
looking- yeah.
They're good at home, but they're not any good on the road.
Right.
And that's the thing that hurts Miami the most. They're really good at home, but they're not that good on the road. The Celtics can pack it up and travel.
They
with it.
absolutely can.
Yeah.
And they've shown that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
and the Bucks can definitely travel.
Oh
with
well.
it, you know.
Yeah.
And so I think with that said, we can slide over to boxing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So boxing, we have an upcoming match
Yeah,
between the Bronze Bomber Deontay Wilder versus the Gypsy King Tyson Fury.
2.
Part 2. The first one was a draw.
Yeah.
Both of those guys touched the canvas.
Yeah.
Think Deontay knocked Tyson out. He
Yeah.
woke up.
Yeah.
You know, but I think in fight number 2, Deontay's gonna come in there with some sugar and some sauce
Yeah.
and gonna lay my man out quite flat.
Yeah. I got him winning too, man.
I got him winning that
Yeah.
one. Running away with it
Yeah.
too. Got him running away with that win.
What about
You
you,
know,
Aaron? You got him
I love
winning?
that. I do. I love boxing. It's so hard to like turn away, and I just think that that's going to be such a fight that he's going to prove himself and really, want to win it.
Yeah.
And will.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good one.
Yeah, I really do think that that's going to be the case.
Yeah.
And a shout out to Gervonta Davis. He won a fight not too long ago.
Yeah.
He beat a man that was fighting on one leg.
Yeah.
My man busted his Achilles tendon.
Oh.
And Gervonta took a minute to get the guy out.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know? And he's been going back and forth with Devin Haney. And I don't think he wants another young Devin Haney. I'm going to be honest with you. I've seen Devin Haney's work, and he is a Picasso in that ring.
Okay.
You know?
Well, we can't leave
Ooh, we
this
can't
one
leave it
segment.
out. Last
Can't
part.
leave it up. We just had a college,
Woo.
you know what I'm saying, guy came and blessed the show.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So, college football
Woo.
playoff.
It's coming up.
Clemson versus LSU.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Go
Yes.
LSU.
So I got on this purple drip for my Lakers.
Yeah. And
but
LSU.
I'm going with Coach Coach Ogeron, LSU,
Yes.
LSU, Coach Ogeron.
I got Clemson.
Ah,
I got Clemson.
Joe
Hey,
Burrow, though,
hey,
guys.
trust me, I like Dabo,
I do too.
but I like Coach Ogeron
Yes,
better.
that voice,
That young
right?
man got them boys
That
playing
voice.
hard
And Joe
over there.
Burrow is so special to watch.
Joe
And
Burrow.
just- they have
I mean,
a
I
great
think,
team
I
behind
think,
him,
I think
obviously.
I think they knocked out Bama.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, they beat the crap out of Oklahoma.
Mhm.
Yeah, they did.
And Joe Burrow showed off, and he's the Heisman winner.
He is.
And guess what? They're gonna win it all.
It's gonna
undefeated.
they're gonna win. It's gonna be a close
Undefeated.
game though because Trevor Lawrence
Yeah.
obviously undefeated since high
2
school
seasons.
or whatever, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I get it. Yes, I do think it's gonna be a close game.
Yep.
But they did have their hands full last weekend.
Yes, they did.
And so I do think that it's gonna be LSU. I think it'll be a close game, but LSU
Yeah.
for sure.
We're going to come out and see who is the real Purple Tiger.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Guess what? It's gonna be a cat fight, y'all.
It is.
It's gonna be a cat
It's
fight.
gonna be a great one. A great one to end the season.
Well, thanks again for tuning in to Sports and Music
Absolutely.
Lounge. Before we get out of here, want to do a couple of quick shout outs. We're going to shout out Mr. Maxwell for giving us some comments on the New Year's show.
Yeah.
As
Love
well
that.
as Cabri for giving us some great service last night. Me and Na, we was at Kickback Jacks.
Yeah,
shout
man.
out to both of you, and she also subscribed. Hey, continue to leave comments, subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe.
Yeah.
We want to thank again Brandon Smith for coming through,
Show the love.
blessing the lounge. And hey, we out.
Yeah,
We
man.
love it.
Peace.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
See ya.
All right.
That was good, guys.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't do no breaks.
No.
We did one break.
Well, just let it go.
Yeah. See, I like that though. I can just like vibe off you guys and hopefully you both are okay with that, right?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, I'm good.
Why do you hesitate?
No,
Then I asked you.
yeah.